Hi, I'm Drew, and I lead engineering at Datum. We're a venture-backed startup helping 1,000 clouds thrive in the age of AI and beyond. And to make this vision a reality, we run an engineering-first company. We're small, we're nimble, we have high autonomy, a good quality of life, and we move fast. Anybody can make decisions and move us forward. We're remote, we're async, we organize our work with GitHub so that we can push every discussion as transparently and as close to the code as possible. But thankfully, unlike when I started at Elastic 14 years ago, none of that is unique around our industry anymore. It's never been cheaper or easier to build a working product. You don't need a venture-funded startup to do that anymore. And as someone who's hired a lot of people over the last 15 years, I've never been less concerned about how well someone knows a particular language. But what hasn't changed are the timeless attributes of running infrastructure. Managing critical uptime, reasoning about complex distributed systems with a network in between, working together as a team, responding to failure, collectively learning, continuously improving. There are a lot of great engineers out there who know Kubernetes well and really understand the control plane, understand REST APIs and gRPC, and can reason about distributed systems. But there are fewer that can do that while passing packets at a really high rate and routing them to the proper locations and understanding BGP and MPLS and QUIC and SRv6 and in modern networking protocols. So what we need are several strong, what we call network software engineers or data plane engineers, folks that really enjoy writing low latency packet level code with VPP or eBPF, really likes Rust. We've invested heavily in that as the language for our data plane. And then somebody who wants to do all of that in the open, who doesn't want your work hidden away, in some corporate repository, but building components that can be the tip of the spear at Datum Cloud, but that can become industry standards that folks can deploy into their own data centers and build their own edge locations. And then finally, someone who's passionate about operating that and squeezing out performance, building in observability, and truly seeing it live in the wild. We're looking for a senior plus engineer focused on building and running the software that runs our data plane, which is the part that stitches everything together for our global cloud. If you want to invest in skills that are never going to age, at least as far as the next generation or two of the tools will allow, then come work with us.